Oh, yes, I love it. Yeah, that's why I'm here 20 years.
Well, we probably make the best umbrellas in the world. Fox Umbrellas has been going since 1868, so quite a few years now. Our strengths are our attention to detail. So if you ask me who makes the best umbrellas in the world, there's a famous lager that has quite a unique tagline. Well, we probably make the best umbrellas in the world. There's been trading with Japan since the end of the First World War. So our first trademark dates back to 1918. So a very long time ago, the word fox. Originally, umbrellas were made from silk many years ago. During the Second World War, we made parachute flares for the military, and we were introduced to nylon. So from around, I think it's about 1946, we were making umbrellas out of nylon. Now we use polyester. It's a very high grade polyester, so it's very fine. It's proof both sides, and it's a fantastic material for umbrellas. So we have a number of telescopic umbrellas here. These are our 10-rib model. There's different styles of handles. You can have collars fitted to them with personalisation, engraving. Up here you've got all the different handles you can have on a tube umbrella. So we've got so many different handles, styles. You've got gilt, nickel, we've got a black finish and a brown finish. Again, we've got a selection of tube umbrellas here, different coloured canopies, different noses. So these are what we call an apron nose. So we've got a rolled gold apron nose here, silver apron nose. So they're all made by hand. Then we've got some more wangi, plain and scorched. And then we move on to our solid range of umbrellas, which is one continuous piece of wood, and they can be used like a walking stick. So they can support some weight. Again, various different woods here, onto some ladies' stars, which are slightly more elegant than the gents. Thinner handles, longer handles. My favourite umbrella, it's always a tough one. So they're the two. So this one is the hickory, and this one is the oak. So in terms of the wood, they've got beautiful graining and colouring to them. All the springs are made by hand here from pieces of wire, and it takes so much time to learn exactly how much to cut off, bend. It's done by eye and feel a lot of it. There are measurements, but it's just knowing your craft, and Lee's been with us a long time.
Process of elimination. So you'll try a few different times, a few different ways of doing something, and it doesn't always work, but you find that way that does work. I mean, I made a stick 3 weeks ago, and I tried something slightly different. I've been doing it the same way for 15 years. I tried something ever so slightly different, and it made it easier. It didn't hurt my hand so much. But that's 15 years later. It took me 15 years to realise I could make it that way. So yeah, it's forever. You're forever learning, forever evolving almost, which is it's a learning curve. I'm not the best. I can always be better at what I do, which maybe there's not a lot of umbrella makers left, but definitely at the top of who is left. But I could always get that little bit higher because I don't know everything and I haven't figured it all out yet. I think this is one of my favourite things to make. It's called an apron nose. Mark up the silver, then you solder it together, and then it's got a bottom on it. You solder the two pieces. Then when you put it on the handle, you chip a little bit off, fit it on. But these, I enjoy making these. I like these. I don't get to make as many as I used to, so it's nice to make one sometimes.
Sewing machines, you sort of work away from yourself with fabric, but ours is from right to left. So you can take on a machinist, give them some umbrella fabric, and they can't operate our machines like they would a normal sewing machine. It takes time to get used to sewing a different way to how you've been taught. So that's a skill in itself.
Oh, it's machining to make covers. Yeah, I like all kinds of job. I did everything, but now I'm only machining. I love it. Yeah, that's why I'm here 20 years. Perfect top, all around, and everything. Machining is perfect. They want not wobbly or no dipping or nothing. We check every single bit. So that's why our umbrellas is the best. I work like as a customer, like it's my umbrella. Always I see on the street the umbrellas, because I compare our umbrellas. So we find ours is the best one. The quality wise as well, everything. It's for Liberty material. This is my favorite, and it's nice to put in your handbag.
Obviously, umbrella manufacturing is a fairly unique business nowadays. Many years ago, there would have been quite a number of manufacturers, but now we're sort of on the endangered list for heritage crafts, so there's not many people, certainly in the UK, that make umbrellas anymore. So staff training is obviously very important to us. It takes a long time for anyone we take on to learn all the different steps of making an umbrella and making it to our standard. They tend to stay, which is good for us. Hopefully it's good for them as well. So I like to think we're a good company to work for.